internet. One big group chat. It's a group chat.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, y'all. You guys, today, on today's talk show, I'm joking. You guys, in the group chat today, we have Miss Tokyo Tony. Y'all gonna have to help me out with this one, y'all. Who the heck is Tokyo Tony? We know that Tokyo Tony is Black China's mama. That's what she's known for, right? Black China's mother. Who's the celebrity? Black China. I mean, if it wasn't for Black China, we would not have known a Tokyo Tony. Point blank, period. Very simple. Now, Tokyo Tony, what's her name? Tokyo Tony. Can't even pronounce her name properly because we don't know her. She is irrelevant to everybody else. What I'm trying to figure out is why she's speaking on Krishan, Carlissa 2.0. While she's speaking on Krishan, well, Miss Thing here had a lot to say about Krishan and Krishan's life that she don't know. But before she spoke on Krishan, there was a time where she actually liked Krishan. She appreciated um, Krishan's company. So what happened in between then and now? I don't know, y'all, but look at these clips. This is before she became, I guess she thinks she a A-list celebrity with her 86,000 subscribers, and Krishan's 5 million. I mean, I don't know. It's only a 5 million difference, I guess. But let's see this clip first and then we'll get into Miss Tokyo Tony, y'all.
Let him run it up. Is Krishan Rock, and like I just finished saying, Carissa, keep my fucking name out your mouth, bitch. I think she beat that ass. No. What we gonna do is instead of the mama fight, you gonna whoop that bitch ass. Ooh, can we do it?
So it's fair to say that her and Krishan were pretty cool, right? I mean, we heard it, we seen it. Her and Krishan were pretty cool. So what happened between then and now? Listen to this, y'all.
When you see ChriseanRock and dealing with her child and Blueface and what's going on with that, do you see some of yourself in her back?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. Okay. Let's start with that.
Absolutely nowhere.
All right. So with that being said, where did things go left with this? Because
With what?
With the Blueface ChriseanRock saga and then his previous baby mama coming into the picture because so much is going on.
It can cut up in a paragraph. She, excuse me, went into a relationship.
Right.
You dove into somebody's shit, bruh. That was her man. Because he came and gave you, a little D and dropped you off a little sperm in your bank. You cashed that check, had that baby. When you not loved, you need some attention and all of these things, you're not ready to be a mother. You don't know how to be. And you went and had a baby after having some things done, from what I hear. I didn't hear her say it, but I heard people say it allegedly, because I didn't hear her say it.
Right.
A bunch of abortions. So it's like your pussy was a cemetery anyway. No, bones and shit being snatched from it, and then a new birth coming into it, laying, infiltrating, and coming out. I mean, how happy can that soul be around being birthed and born? And I mean,
So let me ask you,
it's sad.
She's a celebrity now. Would you have your child, displayed throughout social media? Because there was a level to where people protected their children from that life. You won't even see my child.
She's not an A-list celebrity. She's not an A-list celebrity. She's a girl around the corner.
So
she's a girl around the corner. And I mean, it depends on how you displaying it. It depends on how. Now, if people talking shit about you and you say, I don't know, because I don't watch all of them, so I don't really know. But if you're displaying your baby like, this is my baby, cute, Fluffy, got you right there, poo, and I'm playing with you or something, and we turn the camera on for a few minutes. Well, this is little Jonathan or whatever. You know, that's fine. I don't know the situation, so anything more than that, it might be too much. I personally wouldn't put my child on there at all when you know what you know, what you know, what you know. You ain't going on there. Oh. You ain't going on there. Mommy, I wanted to do a TikTok. Shit.
Do you think it's now a thing that celebrities or certain women are having babies to stay relevant?
I'm trying to think, should I go in on her or should I let her conscience deal with her? You know what? I'm not gonna go in on her, but I'm gonna tell her like the classy woman that I am. Miss Tokyo Tony, you are no better than Krishan. You are worse than Krishan because you a grown ass woman that's been acting a grown ass fool on the internet to get some notarization. You need to stay in a grown woman business and leave that girl in a young woman place. You need to stay in a grown woman place and leave that girl in a young girl's place. She don't speak on you. Why are you speaking on her? Granted, they ask you some question, so you have had the choice to say, that's just a young lady going through some stuff, and I'm not gonna speak on her. But sitting there talking about she not a A-list celebrity, you are a nobody. If it wasn't for your daughter, we wouldn't know you, sweetheart. She made a name for herself, not using nobody's name. She used herself and made a name for herself. Why are you speaking on her abortions? We don't know how many you had. We don't know how many your daughter had. We could go on, and the list could go on and on because she speaks her truth on the internet and put it out there. Does not mean you get to talk down on her. And then some gonna say, well, it's the norm for everyone to talk down on Krishan. She puts herself out there. And she could put herself out there, but that don't say you gotta speak down like you looking down on her like you better than her because you ain't. You are not, ma'am. And you have to remember that you have a daughter that was once out there looking crazy, crazy as hell out there looking to the world. So you have to always remember that your daughter came from where she is to where she's at right now today. So there's always hope for that young lady that's coming up. She could get from where she's going, and by the way, she's doing amazing right now, going through her changes. She's not perfect. She was a young girl going through some bullshit, going through her growing pains, learning as she go without no stable parents around her to guide her, and she still made it. So instead of speaking down on her, how about we applaud her for where she's at? Because it could have been worse. It could have been worse, Miss Tokyo Tony, since you were so perfect and you brought up your kid so perfect. I mean, in your eyes. But that's neither here nor there. I just wanted y'all to hear this lady speak down on our girl, and I want to hear what y'all think about this interview. Do y'all think Miss Tokyo better than Carly? So do y'all think she's better than Krishan? Do y'all think she did a better job raising her kid? Oh, and did y'all catch that Junior just scored a strike. Grown ass women speaking on a daggone baby. It's just this internet is for the birds. I promise you it is. And I don't want nobody in my comments coming talking about why don't you, since you speak so highly about Junior, why don't you get him some help? How am I gonna get him some help? How do you know there's something wrong with him? Y'all need to go sit down somewhere and look into your own family, figure out what's going on in your family before y'all try and come and figure out what's going on in this girl's family. Anyway, this interview just pissed me off all over again. Now I'm mad. I ain't got no more right now. Love you guys for listening and watching. Talk to y'all later, y'all. Stay blessed and beautiful.